Hey everybody, my name is Gary Gatti. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be looking at the Kiesel Aries 7-string bolt-on. We're going to check out the specs, and I did a solo for a backing track using the Kiesel Polychrome amp suite, which actually I'll be reviewing in a separate video. So stay tuned. Alright guys, before we start, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I'm hoping to have some exclusive deals on the channel for you guys. You can also hit the notification bell if you want to get notification actually when there's new content coming out. So Kiesel Guitars have been running in its current form for the last 10 years. The Kiesel Aries bolt-on is one of the flagship models, and it's actually one of my favorites. So if you're not familiar with Kiesel, they're a custom guitar builder in Escondido, California. They have a website, KieselGuitars.com, where they have an online builder where you can see all of the current models that they have, and you can customize them. You can choose woods, you can choose pickups, necks, fretboard radiuses, fretboards, tremolo, non-tremolo, 7-string, 6 strings, 8 strings, 9 strings, multi-scale, lots and lots of different options. You can basically build your own custom guitar. Whatever your signature specs are, you can do on one of the models that they have available. You can also call the guys at 858-Guitars. You can speak to some of the sales reps there when you're ready to place an order. So I built this one in 2024, November of 2024, and I did it to some of my standard specs, which we'll take a look at in a second. And it's actually become one of my favorite guitars. I've been using it probably the last 3-4 months constantly, and just really digging it. So let's check out the specs. Okay, so we're looking at a Kiesel Aries 7-string bolt-on with the Kiesel trem. Main points on this particular one, just a really quick point that Kiesel's guitars are made to order, so they're pretty much all they're custom guitars. So you can really build it the way you want to. I think that's an important thing to know. This particular one is, I decided to build this one. I want kind of an earthy kind of look. I really dig spalted maple, so this is a standard spalted maple top. It's not master grade. Black limber body, 2 humbuckers, zebra wood fretboard with black acrylic offset ring inlays, 20-inch radius, medium jumbo stainless steel frets, black Kiesel logo, matching headstock, Kiesel trem, 2 covered humbuckers with gold poles. That's a thorium in the bridge and an imperium in the neck, 1-piece walnut neck. All Kiesel guitars have that dual carbon fiber rods running up their necks, super stable, never have to touch a truss rod. Here's a great look. You can see the black limber. You can see that thin 3-piece body, that ebony line that kind of separates the black limber from the spalt. We'll get a close-up of that in a minute. Guitar is done in gloss. Back of the neck is tongue oil. And actually I had the thinner neck profile on this as well. There's a close-up of the headstock. Here's a nice shot of the back. So this is, again, a black limber body. Great tonal wood, great figuring. For you Kiesel aficionados, that is the 2024 neck carve. They have done a major improvement, and 2025 they changed the back of that neck carve. It's supposed to give you amazing access. That is a 1-piece
walnut neck. Kiesel does one, three, 5, and 7-piece necks. I went with a 1-piece walnut, and those were Kiesel locking tuners. So here's a close-up. There's your black limber back, and you can see that's the thin ebony 3-piece body. That's the binding effect, black burst edge, and then the spalted top. So you can see how that ebony 3-piece body layer separates the back from the top, gives it a real clean look. And then that body binding effect on the bevel is just great. It just gives it that kind of natural look, so the spalt really comes through, and then you have that black burst edge, and then the rest of the top. So it just really kind of accentuates that bevel. Here's a side shot of that black limber body. You see it's got a lot of figuring, some orange streaks in it. Yeah, so that's about it. I mean, that's the main specs on the guitar. Thinner neck profile, if I didn't mention that before. Kiesel trem, black hardware. Yeah, just a killer guitar. I mean, plays great. And yeah, you could call 858 Guitars and talk to one of the guys.
So check out the solo I did, like I said, over an Elevated backing track. Elevated is a great company. They have hundreds of backing tracks. They're available on Bandcamp. I'll actually leave a link if you want to pick up a couple of the backing tracks yourself. Like I said, they sell them on Bandcamp. I'll also leave a link to the Kiesel, the Polychrome Kiesel amp suite, as well as Kiesel's website. But like I said, I did a solo, and check it out. See what you think of the tone, see what you think of the backing track, see what you think of my playing. Enjoy. All right, that's it for now. So please comment if you have any questions or comments or critiques. Feel free to reach out, and also let me know what else you'd like to see. All right, have a great day. See you soon. Oh, and like and subscribe.